If you're looking for something to do this weekend, you don't have to go any further than the Adams County Fairgrounds. The Bobby Gottsch Jr. Memorial Hastings College Rodeo up for this Friday and Saturday night, and another good time. Let's start with Carrie Coates. Carrie's a senior at Hastings College on the rodeo team. Also, people may know you as an Adams Central graduate. You're an area girl. A chance to sort of perform in front of a home crowd this weekend. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I got the chance to perform in high school during the high school finals rodeo, so it's really fun performing in front of your whole crowd, and all of your family and friends get to come watch.
What events will we be seeing you do this weekend?
This weekend I will be barrel racing Friday night, and I will be breakaway roping Saturday morning.
How'd you get started in rodeo? What age? Let me start by what age did you get started?
Well, I started actually rodeoing when I was in 6th grade, but I have been riding horses doing 4-H all my life. I think I was probably 1 year old when I got on my first horse.
And what event do you start with? When you start, what is it? You see the mutton busting a lot with the kids, but what was your first sort of activities?
I did a lot of pole bending and barrel racing when I was in rodeo, and then I gradually got into roping. So it's a lot of hard work.
Yeah, yeah. And so again, an exciting weekend for you. Justin Noakes is the head coach of the Hastings College rodeo team. Are we into year 6 now of the rodeo team?
This is actually year 5.
Year 5 of the rodeo team. So you've already graduated out some, and I saw you got a whole group of freshmen and seniors. Talk about recruiting kids and how important this is for the college.
It's a different spin for Hastings College. It adds some different types of kids that end up coming and enrolling at Hastings College, and we've been pretty lucky. We've had a lot of success. And a lot of local support. You know, the Gottsch's and the Osbornes were a key part to when the program started 5 years ago. And obviously we're celebrating the memory of Bobby Gottsch and memorializing this Hastings College Rodeo for Bobby. And without the support, you know, it probably wouldn't take the shape it has. We've been real lucky, had a couple college national final qualifiers. We got a really good group of kids this year with a lot of talent. We got a couple more chances to get some more kids to the college national finals this year. And as far as the recruiting side of it, we got a big group of kids coming in next year, anywhere between I believe 15 to 20 new faces next year are going to be Hastings College Bronco rodeo athletes. So we got a bright future, and things are really taking shape.
A lot of excitement for the team. This is the 2nd year of hosting a home meet, and there are some big awards last year's, wasn't there?
Yep. It was the first rodeo we put on here in Hastings, and we ended up, there's 10 different rodeos in our region, and we won Rodeo of the Year, so that was pretty fun.
And no reason to think that this one's not going to be just as great. Jared Slagle is the announcer for the rodeo. You are all over the place doing that, and a lot of people may not realize it's key. We know about the rodeo clowns. The announcer also a part of the full entertainment sort of side of the rodeo, isn't it?
Absolutely. You know, I mean, the announcer's job is first of all to entertain and as well as inform you know, the people in the stands of what's going on, but keeping the flow going from each event to the next event, but making it an environment that you know, if you're 80 or 18 that everybody can enjoy.
Yeah,
so.
and you were part of this last year as well, and you've seen a lot of college rodeo. When you get to the Hastings College, something special is here a little bit, right?
Yeah, you know, I think definitely the thing that I saw last year that enabled them to get Rodeo of the Year is just how much happened behind the scenes and how hard the college was behind them. And you know, you don't always see that at every college, but boy, I mean, Hastings College really got behind it, and they made it something special, and definitely it showed with the award that they won.
Yeah, Justin, let's talk about the times. Friday night at 7 p.m. and then Saturday morning 9 a.m. That is slack, and for people who aren't familiar with that, tell me what the slack means.
It's just the overflow of the rodeo. You can only run so many in the performance, 10 in each event. So say there's 80 barrel racers entered in the rodeo this weekend. So there will be 70 barrel racers in slack. So same with the breakaway rope, and there's 60 breakaway ropers, so there will be 40 in slack. So it's not quite as big of a production, but if you just like watching rodeo, it's a great time to come in and have some coffee and, you know, hang out and watch the rodeo.
That. And then the finals are Saturday night at 7 p.m. Again, everything at the Adams County Fairgrounds. Now, we're not done this morning. Carrie, you're going to try to see if you can get Shelby and I to do a little roping. And Jared, you've announced some of the best in rodeo. This morning, you're going to see some of the worst rodeo skills and try to announce those as well. So we are not finished yet, folks. The rodeo fun continues, and it's all going to be next on News 5 Today.